I know we haven't been on in a fucking month. Thank you for stating the obvious, Captain Obvious. Why are you crying? Just get out of here. We're going live. We're live. Everyone shut up. We're live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Hello, everybody. My name is Jaden Soho, and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway. I know. I lied. I'm a liar, okay? I said we would be going to North Wilkesboro, and I lied, okay? We're not going to North Wilkesboro. We're here at Texas, okay? We're still going to North Wilkesboro, just not now, okay? Turns out, this is the home of the S7 Cup Series and the S7 Motorsports Group. So we're actually not too far from the base of operations from both companies. So it would be a crime to not have Texas Motor Speedway on the schedule. So we're here. Cry about it. Anyway. We have a major storyline going into today. With 3 races to go, Sara Valenti is no longer the points leader. After Talladega, he retired with some sort of tire issue and was so red hot that he came to us and demanded that we provide pit crews for everybody in the series. So that's exactly what we did. And after he calmed down, he came to us and said, calm down, and after taking it out on his partner. That's what he said? That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay. After he said that, after he took it out on his partner, partner? What does he mean by partner? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. He calmed down and decided, he came and said that these next 3 races will have to be the best of his short career. And we'll see if he can make up on that. Now, let's take a look at our 2 leaders. Yes, 2 leaders, as they are tied. The number 6 of Billy DePapaMac came home just shy of winning his first race in the S7 Cup Series last race at Talladega, only finishing second to Rob the Scallion Dines, who was lights out last race, and Casey the Beast O'Malley, who was actually caught up in the big one. He actually might as well cause the big one. For whatever reason, he was caught 4 wide with the number 8, and I believe it was the number 17, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't remember things at all. And there she went. And speaking of people who are involved in the big one at Talladega, the number 4 was the other car to DNF last race. The number 4 of Joe Berger. He was very disappointed after the race, and also was an advocate for everyone getting pit crews, mandatory pit crews. So there we go. It was, our hands were tied, so you win, I guess. So we'll see. He's in a very deep hole. He is dead last in points. So we'll see if we can get himself out of that hole. We'll find out starting today. So let's take a trackside for the most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, now that we got the engines fired up, let's take a look at your starting lineup for this godforsaken race. Alright, Sara Valenti is back on top, starting up front, alongside the Donut, the Eric, the Penis, and the number 17 starting on his outside. In row number 2, it's going to be the defending winner from Talladega, Rob the Scallion Dines in the 00, and to his outside is the Mr. Consistent Henry Dunn in the 11th. Behind them is going to be the number 6 of Billy DePapaMac in row number 3, and to his outside the number 7 of Jay Soho. And behind them in row number 4, it's going to be Jared Evans looking to get his own first win in the S7 Cup Series. Too bad it won't happen. And to his outside, Ray Moore, who's actually caught up in that big wreck in turn 4 of Talladega. Has a lot of hunting to do for points to get back into the title fight and I guess to stay above the S2 Cup Series cutoff line. And right behind them in row number 5, Nicholas Quinley. After running up front most of the race, last race at Talladega, he's got a shot in the arm of confidence, and he is now starting up in the top 10 for the first time, I believe, this season, and to his outside. The number 10 of Sidney Forsman unfortunately had that top 10 streak broken at Talladega, but looking to bounce back today. All right, the rest of the field in row number 6, it's going to be Jose Estala starting 11th, and to his outside, Robin Hale. Right behind them, Casey O'Malley, your points leader, mostly tied with the number 6 of Billy DePapa-Max starting in row number 7. To his outside, Billy DePapa-Max teammate Bob Quinley the second. And right behind them in row number 8, it's going to be Mark Dunn, who incurred the wrath of the number 7 car on the onboard highlights. If you, in case you missed it, go ahead and watch it. If you don't, I'll be really sad. All right. And to his outside, the number 70 of Dwift. Right behind them in row number 9, it's going to be the number 9 of Nathan Stone. Not a great finish after Talladega, but he is working on it. All right, that's what he said. He's working on it. And to his outside, Ryan Ramirez, who got a worthy top 5 after Talladega, is sitting nice and pretty in the points. And right behind him, his own teammate, the number 72 of Daniela Rosales, starting in row number 10. And to her outside, Joe Berger, the current last place sitter in the points. And right behind them, one of the other cars that was involved in the wreck at Talladega, Mark Zuzzi, looking to bounce back, has a long road ahead of him, starting from the back, but let's see if he can do it. All right. All right, as the field gets ready to go green, let's take a look at your race facts. It's going to be 34 laps around this fucking place, Lord help us, and that'll be 51 miles. And Texas is known for its dual banking, so it's going to be 20 degrees of banking in turns 1s and 2s, and 24 degrees of banking in 3s and 4s. Now, that doesn't sound like a very big difference, but trust me, it is a pretty big difference here at Texas. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how the drivers adjust, and who knows how this race will turn out. Cyril Valenti said he will make these next few races the best of his career. He said that was a promise. We're going to find out right now as the pace car looks to be turning on a pit road. Makes the hard left turn on the pit road, and the field gets ready to go through the restart zone, and green flag. We're racing at Texas. Sara Valenti jumps out to an early lead, already gapping the field. Rob the Scallion Dines jumps to second. Is actually going to get passed by the number 11, looking to the inside, coming out of turn number 4. Here comes Billy DePapa-Mac, and Eric Dodona Perez is falling all the way back, now getting passed by the number 45 of Nicholas Quinley. The 00 of Rob the Scallion Dines has had the month of his life. I know we haven't been back in a while, but in that short time, he has not come down from his race win at Talladega. But you know who wants to be over it is the number 6 of Billy DePapa-Mac. Oh, so close once again at Talladega. And the number 45 also just getting a good shot in the arm. Good boost of confidence, I mentioned earlier, after Talladega, running up front, controlling the lanes. He finished, I believe, in the top 5, if I'm remembering correctly, at Talladega. There's the number 40 of Casey O'Malley. Now, I didn't mention it before, but he was actually caught up in the big one at Talladega. Lost a lot of spots, but he bounced back and is still your leader in the points, or not still, but is your new leader in the points, so it wasn't that consequential as we look through the field. There's the number 7 of Jay Soho. Had some choice words about the 13 of Mark Dunn, but he made a statement in that video, so hopefully that was good enough. Ooh, not nice. As Billy the Papa Mac settles in second, Henry Dunn follows right behind him, and the 00 of Rob the Scaling Dines and his teammate, the number 1, Jared Evans, run fucking 4 and 5th. Here comes, actually, he's gonna go to the inside of Rob the Scaling Dines, his own teammate, and will make the pass coming out of turn 4 on lap number 5. He will move up to 5th, or to 4th, sorry. Ticker's slow. Why is the ticker goddamn slow? Oh, big checkup for the number 40 of Casey the Beast O'Malley behind the 21. Had to get out of the throttle. This place is very abrasive, does not like, these cars do not like this place just as much as the fans do not like it as well. So maybe just got a little unsettled there for the 40, and kept it going though. All right, it's lap 7. It's at this point where we remind you, if we can get a camera shot on, there you go. The number 7 is, you can watch the onboard highlights of the number 7, Jay Soho. Get to know the inside scoop of what it's like to be a driver in the S7 Cup Series. Now, the videos are not going to be posted to the Soho and Cars Soho and Cars channel. They're instead going to be uploaded to the Jay Soho channel. So go ahead and go over there if you want to watch them. They will be uploaded after the race. And as we have some contact between the number 5 and the number 7, Bob Quinley the second, getting sideways going through second. We'll see if we can get a replay of that. What a masterful save by the number 5 of Bob Quinley. Here we go. Here's a replay. Number 7 drives it in deep, gets into the back of the number 5, and just saves it only a little bit sideways through the last part of the turn 2. There it is from the onboard, from the rear view. Just a tap. As the 7 has dropped like a rock from the start of this race. He was started 6th and has dropped all the way down outside of the top 10. What is going on with that number 7 Converse machine? Meanwhile, we look through the field. Still the number 76 out in front, as he puts a commanding lead over the number 6 of Billy the Papa Mac and Henry Dunn. Oh, crash! Back straightaway. The number 7 and the number 4 of Joe Berger has gone around on the back straightaway. Caution is out on lap number 10. That was a jump scare and a half. Holy shit. Number 7 still trying to get it going the right way on the back straightaway, as he better get going fast. The pace car is coming up fast. He'll go a lap down. He's going to get it going. Caution is out on lap number 11. What the hell happened to that number 7? It rhymes, okay? It rhymes. Let's see. He'll catch up to the field. The number 4 also involved in that. I don't know if any other cars were involved. But unfortunate for the number 4. Can't catch a break. That's 2 weekends in a row caught in a wreck. All right, let's take a look at some replays real fast. Here we go. Going into turn number 1. 3 wide, the number 5 and the number 4. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, actually, I thought there was going to be contact there. No, the 7 just goes around on his own. Well, I'll be damned. He might have been caught out in the marbles there. Maybe they're 3 wide, that whole corner. The 5 came up a good ways. There he is. Didn't make contact, though. Maybe the 7's trying to compensate, going higher, so there wasn't contact. And around, I guess, got on the marbles, went around he went, collecting the 4 in the process. And I think the 2 got a little bit of that as well. Here we go. Here we go. On board the number 4. Right along with his teammate. 3 wide on the bottom. And around goes the 7. Nowhere to go for the 4 of Joe Berger. I'm sorry. Just unfortunate, unlucky for him. That's 2 weeks in a row, like I said. Caught up in an accident, can't catch a break. He's the number 5 of Bob Quinley II, and just watches the car going around in front of him. There's the 70. Hello. Into his teammate. Now here's the 7. Let's listen. Oof. You heard it getting sideways coming out of turn number 2. Maybe just the car just got out from under him. And here's number 2's POV, and just an unfortunate coming off a worthy top 10 at Talladega, now wrecking here at Texas, the home racetrack. All right, well, we're under caution on lap 11 here at Texas. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Hey, man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh, man.
Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. When the race
All right, fine. Are we good? We're good.
Hey, Jimmy, I was following you in practice, and it looks like you're kind of messing up turn 3. And if I was you, I would try to arc it out a little more.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna need it again. I'm so sorry, what were we saying?
Good talk, Jimmy.
Nextel helps NASCAR fans get things done with the new Motorola Buzz. One powerful phone, 2 powerful networks. Nextel, only from Sprint.
You stop crying. God, finally. We're back at Texas, and, well, the 76 has led every lap so far. And with the number 6 of Billy DePapa Mac on his outside, he looks to continue that today. He does have some guests on his pit box. One of them's going real crazy. Some dude. Interesting. Anyway, as the pace car pulls on a pit road, they come to the restart zone, and green flag. We're back green at Texas. This time, the 6 is not going to let him get away. Okay, well, right as I say that, the 76 clears the number 6 of Billy DePapa Mac coming out of turn 4. Ooh, almost some contact between Billy DePapa Mac and Henry Dunn. Ooh, that would have been saucy bossy. Holy crap. But they keep it clean. They're still side by side coming through the backstretch. These two have been going at it this whole race as well. They have tried to not let Cyril get far away, but that just hasn't been an option, as the 11 clears the number 6 of DeMac. And here comes the number 40, our points leader, Casey O'Malley, followed by the number 8 of Ray Moore, having a good day today. And then the number 72 and the number 10, the two ladies of the S7 Cup Series, going at it for 5th, or for 6th, actually. As the number 6 is going to ride on the bumper of the number 11. Anyways, it's lap 17. You know what that means. Let's see if we can get a shot of him. We're slow with that. Come on, guys. Come on. Whatever, okay, whatever. It's time to find out what is Donut thinking about this again. God.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel very high right now, and something I can really do about it. Kind of smoked a bit. I'm kind of hard, but I want nobody to know that. These are just thoughts that go through my head right now.
The wreck in front of you. The wreck in front of you. Go,
Oh,
no,
crash,
no, no,
turn
no, no.
2. The 7 goes around and into the wall for the second time today. Caution is out on lap 18. Woo! That was another jump scare and a half. Ooh, and the 7 is frustrated. He's just quickly getting up. Ooh, that car is destroyed on the right side as well. What happened? Let's see if we can get some replays. All right, here we go. Replay time. Eye on the 7, going into turn 1 and just loses it. Oh, getting into the 16 as well. He looks like he's going to get going. Just lost it going into turn 1. Maybe a tire went down? I am not sure. The 7 has been reporting just an ill-handling car. Says it's one of the worst cars he's ever driven. Yep. No tire gone down, just lost it going into turn 1. Unfortunate. Well, oof. And for the second time today, and for the third time this season, the number 2 sees his boss going hard into the wall. Well, we're back under caution. We'll see you. We'll be right back after these messages. The 7 not having a good day.
Some race, huh? Oh, yeah. You should have seen it. He got just a little bit loose coming off of turn 2. And going down the backstretch, I got right up on his spoiler when we started off into turn 3. He got loose and just lost it. It's okay. Don't worry. He walked away.
Subway Restaurants, proud sponsor of Greg Biffle and the number 16 Ford car.
We're back here at Texas, and Cyril Valenti has continued his absolute domination of the field, still leading every lap as we come closer and closer to 10 to go as they get double cheeked up. Billy the Papa Mac to his outside once again. See if he can at least give him some sort of fight. Meanwhile, the 11 of Henry Dunn, Mr. Consistent, like I said, running in third. And right next to him, the points leader, or at least tied with the points leader, Casey O'Malley, starting in the second row. All right, green flag. We're back racing once again here at Texas. And Billy the Papa Mac stood no chance against the number 76 of Cyril Valenti. He will drop down to second in front of the number 11 of Henry Dunn. Danielle Rosales shooting for fourth, followed by the number 8 of Ray Moore, having himself a solid day, as I said earlier. Not bad for himself after finishing almost near last at Talladega. Not having a good day. Speaking of not having a good day, the number 7 has had just the worst kind of days. He has retired from the race. He will not get any points and becomes the series' third retirement this season. Meanwhile, Henry Dunn, I forgot to mention it earlier. Henry Dunn says, came to us earlier before the race and said he has a special announcement for us, for him and Ray Moore to make sooner rather than later. So we'll have to keep an ear and an eye out for that one as he runs third, followed by the number 72 of Danielle Rosales. There's the number 8 of Ray Moore. Running in fifth. Just behind him is the number 10 of Sidney Forsman, looking to continue to start a new top 10 streak. A good spot to start it as we come to 10 to go for Cyril Valenti. Excuse me. Oh, God. Danielle Rosales having had not a great day at Talladega. I was hoping to have go for the win, but wasn't there. Caught up in the wreck at Talladega. So didn't even have a chance. Meanwhile, the 6 is still ever so trying so hard to get to the number 76. He's closed the gap. He's closing it going through 1. But as he goes through 3 and 4, he just loses it one more time. There's Rob the Scallion Dines in a worthy 8th place. As we go through the field, there's the 17 who had his moment interrupted by the number 7, his boss, spinning out in front of him. There's the number 4, Joe Berger having a pretty decent day, I believe, in the top 15. Meanwhile, as the laps keep winding down, Cyril and his perfect race gets ever closer and closer. I know I might have jinxed it. I'm sorry, Cyril, in advance. I'm sorry. Okay, don't come after me, please. I have a family. Anyway, as he lengthens the gap between the 6, he's just minding the gap, and that's all he really has to do. Mind the gap to the 6th car, and he will be golden as the number 10 fights to keep a top 10. Actually, I was going to say a top 5, but never mind. To fight to keep 6th. She will lose that battle as they're side by side behind her for 10th or 9th, actually, with Jared and with Dwift. And here comes the number 45 of Nicholas Quinley, having himself a career day once again at none other than Texas Motor Speedway. He has not been good at these intermediate racetracks, and so it's good to see him finally finding his stuff and beating his older brother, who currently sits DFL. That's dead fucking last. Unfortunate for him. He was almost a part of the wreck with the 7 and the 4, but narrowly missed out as he rockets past the 16, who has damage on the left side. Did not come down pit road. I guess they weren't made aware of the memo that everybody has pit crews now, but whatever. It's okay. As we're 5 to go. There's the pace car one more time. There it is again. Motherfucker. As Billy DePapa Max struggles again to get to the 76. He gets within 1/10 of a second and just can complete it. And he's still about 2-3 car lengths away from the 76. As the 76, Saro Valenti, I do gotta say, we haven't found anything on his car. After what was it, Las Vegas? Yeah, Las Vegas. We didn't find anything, so he's running on pure talent, and whether that runs out by the end of the season, I don't know. He's making good on this promise as they come to 2 to go this time. He is making good on that promise of making these next three or four races the best of his career, and he will go down. And should he finish this race and win this race, he will have another perfect race. His first one was in Las Vegas. He didn't quite get it in Phoenix or Nashville, but here he's redeeming himself on that as he comes out of turn 4 to see the white flag. One more lap to go for Cyril Valenti, sponsored by Credit One Stank. Through turns 2, down the backstretch one more time. Through 3 and 4, the wheel is steady and straight as a dick for Cyril Valenti. And Cyril, out of turn 4, will win here at Texas. Cyril Valenti with his third victory in this season and for his career, and fourth if you count the Nashville race. as they come down to pit road for post-race inspection. Let's take a look at your final results for this semi-eventful race at Texas. Saro Valenti has a perfect race once again at another intermediate. He is just unbeatable at these intermediates, huh? And he finishes first right in front of Billy DePapamac, once again coming in second, followed by Henry Dunn and Danielle Rosales, who wasn't really a factor the whole day. But she drove all the way up to fourth after starting in 19th. So not a bad day by any means. And in fifth is Ray Moore, redeeming himself, getting some good points after last week getting caught up in the big one at Talladega, followed by the number 10 of Sydney Forsman, looking to start a new top 10 streak. Great way to start it here at Texas, and with 3 more races to go, she'll have plenty of time to continue it. Followed, she's right in front of Casey the Beast O'Malley, your current points leader. Well, not really, maybe not anymore after today. Rob the Scallion Dines, a defending winner from Talladega, finishes in a worthy 8th, followed by his teammate Jared Evans in 9th. And, of course, Nicholas Quinley in the top 10 for the first time this season. I believe maybe he came top 10 at Talladega. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It was over a month ago. Anyway, looking at the rest of your field, number 11 in 11th comes home the number 17 of Dona de Pines. Like I said earlier, I had his moment, his segment cut off there by his boss getting spun or spinning himself out. Followed by the number 21 of Jose Estala, finishing in 12th. Not bad for him. And then the number 70, the other car from SRI of Dwift, finishing in 13th. Followed by the number 9 of Nathan Stone, not having a good season, has not recorded a top 10 to my knowledge, and just been riding around the back this whole season. He's below the cutoff line, and I don't think that's going to change after today. And Mark Dunn coming home in 15th. He's further proving why nepotism doesn't work. Yeah, just not a good day for him. Well, I mean, it's 15th, but that's not saying much when there's only 21 cars. So, yeah. And followed quickly by Robin Hale, who's also just had a nothing burger of a season. He had a good race at Daytona, and that was pretty much about it. Finishes 16th today. I'm not sure where he finished at Talladega, but yeah, maybe just something to work on over the off season. Still above the cutoff line, last to my knowledge. So we'll see how it goes for him. Ryan Ramirez, speaking of Daytona, he was the defending winner of Daytona, and he comes home in 17th after coming home, I believe, around 5th or 4th at Talladega. Never really got a shot last week, and definitely didn't get a shot today, witnessing his boss spin twice right in front of him, 3 times this season. Yeah, maybe not good for morale at the S7 Motorsports group. And, of course, in 18th, Joe Berger, still not doing good enough to get himself out of that hole. Will most likely be still last in the points after today. And his teammate follows quickly behind him in 19th. After starting, where did he start? He started 14th. Never mind. I thought he started higher than that. Yeah, just not a good day for those two. And Mark Zuzzi getting a little bit caught up in the wreck with the number 7. It had some side damage on the left side. Never really able to recover. Falls down to 20th, and that's all she wrote. And of course, the number 7 having quite possibly the worst race of anybody so far this season. Finishes dead last. DNF, no points recorded today. 15 laps down. So very unfortunate for him. See if he can make it up in these last 3 races. All right, let's take a look at your points. All right, here's your points, and Billy the Papa Mac is now your official leader in the points with 100, as Casey the Beast O'Malley falls down to second with only 95 scored so far in the season, and Cyril Valenti back up to third. Play that Jaws music. He is on his way back up to the top, and followed quickly by Henry Dunn, who remains in fourth. Mr. Consistent, not too bad himself. He's still in the hunt. He's tied with Cyril, actually. So might as well be third. Now they're followed by Rob the Scallion Dines, who falls down to fifth, and then who's also followed by, conveniently, his teammate Jared Evans and Danielle Rosales remaining in seventh, or actually gaining positions up to seventh after not having a good day at Talladega. Ray Moore back up to eighth, gaining 8 positions. Not a bad day at all for him. Followed by Robin Hale, who is somehow remaining in the top 10 despite not getting that well of finishes. I don't know how he does it, but he's doing something right. Ryan Ramirez rounding out the top 10. Not too bad for him, I guess. Staying above the cut line at least. And here's the rest of the field. Bob Quinley falls to 11th, -4 spots. Not good for him. Sidney Forsman is up 1 more spot in 12th, not bad. Jay Soho falls down to 13th, -7 spots. The irony, just like his car number. And followed quickly by the number 70 of Dwift in 14th, remaining in 14th after today. Mark Zuzzi falling to 15th, -3 spots. And Donut, by the skin of his teeth, still remaining above the cutoff line despite losing a position in the points. He's still up there, I guess. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's still above it. Meanwhile, Nicholas Quinley is working his way out. He was dead last coming out of Las Vegas, and now he's almost out of the hole here after Texas with 59 points, up 1 spot from last race at Talladega. And then followed by Mark Dunn, who is once again falling positions, still below the cutoff line. And like I said, further proven by nepotism do not work. Jose Estella remains 19th with 56 points. Not that bad, I guess, in terms of, at least you're not losing points, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that goes for the rest of the field. Nathan Stone, no gain in positions, still 20th, and Joe Berger remaining last in points after getting caught up in a wreck that wasn't really his fault though. So yeah, still some work to do for Joe if he wants to get above the cutoff line. He's running out of time though, with 3 more races to go after today. Or actually 2 more races if I do the math correctly. It's only 2 more races. I can't believe I've been saying 3. Motherfucker. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna leave you here with Cyril Valenti for the 3rd time today, getting to burn it down in front of his home crowd. Did I forget to mention it's his home crowd? He may be Italian, but he's Italian American and he's from Texas. The fans are going crazy, or at least the one guy is on his pit box is going crazy. Yeah, that's with that guy. I don't know, but with 2 races to go, the championship picture is becoming more and more clear. Can Cyril Valenti catch up after DNFing, scoring no points at Talladega? Can he catch up? It's going to be one hell of a finale to watch. And we'll see you next time. This time, for realsies, at North Wilkesboro. And we'd like to thank you all from the Soho and Cars Racing team for watching today's race, and we'll see you next week at North Wilkesboro. So long, good luck, and goodbye.